Hey everyone, we're looking at the acoustic parts for Fix Our Eyes on the Behold album. If you listen to this song on the album, you'll notice there actually aren't any acoustic parts. But I'm going to show you what I would play if I was playing maybe on my own or in a smaller team where acoustic would help. So the song is in the key of B, and a lot of people would probably capo on 4 and then play in the key of G, which is great. You can definitely do that. But I'm going to show you how I would play it in the key of B, just because I like this way. I like these chord shapes. They're really nice and punchy. So it's great for kind of high energy songs, praise songs and so on. Just adds a lot of rhythm and kind of percussive elements. All right, so let's look at the different chord shapes. Let's start with the verse, verse 1 and verse 2. They basically start on an E, or a 4 if you're talking in the number system. So I'll probably play that E like that. I'm using my index finger to hold both the A and the D string on the 2nd fret. All right, and then my pinky over there on the 4th fret. I'll do something like that. And then it goes from the 4 to a 4 to a 5 over 4. All right, so it's an F sharp over E. So that means you're still wanting that E to ring out. So in that case, all I would do for the F sharp over the E I'll take my from there to there. All right. So then if I'm playing this on guitar, it would probably be kind of quite using my palm to mute, quite palm muted. Who is this God who rules heaven? Measures oceans in his hands. All right, so that gives you an idea what you can do in the first verses. Then when you get to the chorus starts on a G sharp minor or a 6. For that shape, I'm using this. All right, and because this is quite punchy, I'm trying to avoid the bottom higher strings, keep it more to the bass. There's my 6 down to the F sharp. Then it goes to the E, which we've already shown. This E, the 4, and then it goes to the B, the 1, which I'm doing like this. A lot of muting going on. I'm muting the top because I don't want that E to ring out. I'm muting the bottom with this part of my hand. I'm muting it here at the bottom. That's my B. And then a D sharp minor or a 3 minor. You're taking that same shape and you're moving it all the way up there. Okay, to the 7th fret. From there, sorry, not the 7th, to the 6th fret. Like that. All right, so that would look something like this. None like you. I'll probably do quite a lot of downstrokes to kind of keep that energy. So the 1, 3, 6. The 4, 1, 3, 4. All right. So that's your first chorus. Your verse, verse 3, after that chorus, again, you're on the E, and then you're going to the F sharp. So there I probably would play an F sharp, something like this. All right, again, still kind of sticking with the bassy notes. Either like that, you can lift your pinky for a bit of variation. So there's your 4 and your 5. Gracious is your heart toward us. Absolute providence. All right. Second chorus, very similar to the first chorus. You're just adding in a 5 after the 6, so it goes 6. None like you. 5. The F sharp there. Down to the E. 1, 3, 6. All right. So that's basically how I would do the second chorus. Then you get to the instrumental and the bridge. Very similar chords throughout, starting on the 4, starting on the E, and then up to the 5, like that, and then up to the 6, and then down to the 5, and then the 3. You can either do the 3 minor, or you could do a 1 over 3, which would look like this. So remember, I've already shown you the 3 minor. The 1 over 3 is like this. It's on the 6th fret, like that. Okay, so that looks like we fix our eyes on you. We fix 4, 5, 6, 5, 1 over 3, 4, and then that just basically builds up. So starting quite nice and softly and then building it up nice and big. All right, then chorus 3. So all 3 choruses have different chords. It's important to make a note of that. Chorus 3 starts on the 6, nice and big, and then you kind of let it ring out. It's not like you. And then it goes to the 4. And then it goes to the 1. And after that 1, it goes to a 1 augmented or to a B augmented. So augmented just means you're adding a flat 6th. So that means adding a G. So a lot of this will be carried by the other instruments in the band, you know, the bass and the keys and so on. But for myself on acoustic, if I'm wanting to add that G, I'll just add it in the bass over here. So it'll be something like this. No other God, our eyes. All right, nice and punchy. And then back to a 6. The rest of the song out. Hope that helps.